Hi, it's Sharon with Marion Day's house, and today we get to carve into this beautiful pumpkin that we got from Boone Hall Farms. And we're gonna carve into this pumpkin, and we're gonna section it off and puree some of it, so it can go into some of our Bountiful Harvest collection, and of course save some to go into our pies and our breads and things like that. My grandmother, my great grandmother, she was an avid baker, and she served her local community with all kinds of sweets. Unfortunately, I did not pick up her talent in making or baking pies and different confectionery for the community, but at least I did pick up her entrepreneurial skills, and I'm serving my community by making skincare products. So anyway, like I said, we're gonna be cutting this bad boy open and slicing it up into more manageable sections and getting ready to make our soap. Alright, so I'm going to actually just do this off camera, and I'll come back on and show you the other parts of the chunks and what we're going to do with it. Alright, stay tuned. Okay, and we are back. Woo! That was a lot of work just breaking down that pumpkin, but boy was it fun to do, and it was just very interesting. So here we have the outside of the pumpkin, the peel, and it's a bit waxy in texture. This right here, I am going to go ahead and soften this in our pot that I use for Marion Day's house. And I'm gonna just let it soften down with pumpkin oil and some water, because I actually want to puree this, and this is the part that it's going to go into the soap and all the other products, because the skin actually has some great nutrients, and it's full of antioxidants and minerals that are great for the skin. So the only thing I need to do is just wash it off and prep it for our soap. So that's what we'll do. This is just straight off the peel. We haven't washed it yet. I mean, I washed the external pumpkin before I started carving it, but now it's time to just rewash this again for any yuck or things or any impurities that we don't want in our final product. So that's what we'll do. And I also would be adding my citric acid into this too, because being that this is a natural product and it will break down and it's raw, it will form mold. So we'll put our citric acid in it, which is a preservative, to keep it up in our products. Next, we have our pumpkin seeds, and these seeds we will go ahead and roast in the oven for some hours. We're going to put it on about 220 and let it just slowly roast in the oven. I didn't put any oils or salt on it. It's just going to roast and dry, and we'll take our mortar and pestle and we'll actually start breaking that down so we could put in our scrub. So we'll have a pumpkin scrub for the Bountiful Harvest collection, and the seeds actually have different properties in it to help with hyperpigmentation. It helps to even skin tones, and it helps with skin elasticity. Next, we have the actual meat, our fruit of our pumpkin here, and you see these beautiful, lovely chunks. It just reminds me of rutabaga. I love rutabagas. So yeah, so these lovely chunks here, we put broke it down so it could be in our pies or our desserts, but we will actually be putting these in some other Marion Day's products, like our mask and our liquid soaps. So we'll be using sort of some of that for that. So now all I just need to do is just at least wash off our meat and wash off our skin, and we'll be good. The seeds, I've actually already prepped and washed these off. That's why I'm not touching them, because they're actually clean already. And we'll just go ahead and wash those off, and I will show you guys how it looks after we prep it for our products. All right, guys, so stay tuned. Hi guys, and we're back. So I took the peelings from the pumpkin and I pureed it in my blender that I use for my soap making. And as you can see, it's a nice thick consistency. So at this time, it's cooling down, and once it cools down enough, I will put some preservative in it, like citric acid, so it would not get moldy or have any bacteria growing in it. And then this is what we're going to be using for our Bountiful Harvest collection, especially uh, our pumpkin products. So this will go into the soap, it will go into our liquid soaps, our lotions. So you're using real natural pumpkin that came from a farm. I just can't get over the fact that it came from an actual farm. So I'm super excited about this. And thank you guys for following me along in this process. Stay tuned as we go to our next step and make our soaps. So this is the leaf portion of our pumpkin. So I know it looks like a big blob, a big mess here, but we are going ahead and putting the green portion of our leaves together. So we did make this with a bit of sunflower, also some pumpkin skin, and we use some other ingredients, and we're just making a mosaic of different things, so it could look like real fall leaves. So stay tuned and see how it looks in the end. Hi, and I'm back. I had to get my stand for my phone. So we did go ahead and start mixing our pumpkin puree skin into our batch. I've already been working diligently doing that, and so this is like the base of our pumpkin. This is going to be the base of our pumpkin, and it looks like a little reddish, brown, black, a lot of different colors in here. But as it dries, it will dry into a different color, or we'll see what color it dries into. So the thing that I've learned about soap making and soap pouring is that, you may think or have an idea of how you would like your product to come out, but you really just don't have control of that. So like I told you guys, it's like science and chemistry, and the way how you pour something is not really consistent, because we're humans doing this, not a machine like how you find in the store or bigger brand companies. It may be a consistent cut or a consistent look of a soap, like year in and year out. But Mary and Day's House, we handcraft our own soaps. And what I'm doing here is I'm just taking the soap mixture of our green here, and I'm just going ahead and putting it into my mold, into my pumpkin mold. And this is actually still pretty warm, but as you can see, it's ready to set, it's ready to go. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just put these in different kinds of way, because I want the pumpkins all to look different and unique. So I'm gonna try to work quickly because it's setting so quickly. So I'm just gonna line these up differently, so the soap can look different, and just have different piece of artwork. And like, I know if you guys are new to this channel, or you don't follow me on Mary and Day's House on Instagram or on Facebook, you may not know, but like I said this before, you can take soaps, especially Castile soaps that you bought from Mary Day's House, and let's just say you're getting to the end of your soap life, you can actually go ahead and melt them. And what that is called is like rebatching. So you're going to melt your soap down, and you could actually pour it into a mold. Now it will come out pretty like cakey or thick, but that's fine. You could just use a spatula or a dedicated spoon for your soaps, and you could go ahead and remold you some soap. So you could put different Mary and Day's House soaps into your product, into together, and then put it into your mold. And once you do that, then you will come out with a nice, beautiful arrangement that you made. So yeah, I like to have the soaps different. I like different things and just trying out different things. And this is something new actually that I'm trying with the fresh fruit. So we're using this pumpkin here. And yeah, and I love the color. I love the color that it came out to be. And I'm about to pour it. This is how this mold looks. So you can see I used my green. And I put it in different areas of the mold because I want it to look a certain way. So that's what I did. So I'm just going to go ahead and pour. And so I'm doing this for our Bountiful Harvest collection. Pretty soon we're going to start making stuff for the winter collection. Our winter collection is Rejoice. So we're going to be making things for our winter collection here soon, because can you believe it? We're just a few weeks of Fridays away from Christmas. So, or the holidays, I should say. We're a few weeks away from them. So I'm just so super excited about that. I don't know if you guys are holiday people. The holidays that I really like the most, I do enjoy me some Christmas. I'm not gonna lie, I love Christmas because I feel that everybody have like a spirit of giving when it comes to Christmas, and I just love that. I mean, it's just such a perfect time of year where people can really just show out and give and show how much they can love. I mean, you know, I love to love, and hence probably why I'm a nurse. I love to love, and I love to give people the benefit of the doubt. I'm all about second chances and giving people grace, because I believe that, you know, God gives us grace, and who are we not to give other people grace? It's just so easy to say, well, wham, you did this, you did that, but it's, you know, good to give grace, especially when grace is given to you every day. So guys, I've just poured my stuff in the Bountiful Harvest molds, and the other mold I did not actually mix in the green because I just want to see how it's going to look. And I do have a few more mixture of that fresh fruit, or the fresh pumpkin skin, and I'm going to put in my leaf mixture in this, and I'm going to actually pour it in our rectangular mold here, and I want to see how that comes out. I'm super excited about this. I'm super excited about you guys seeing the end results. I want to see the end results. I'm just excited that, you know, I had a chance to venture out and experiment with something like this. But it's all beneficial, right? Because pumpkin is just great for your skin. It's full of natural glycolic acid. So glycolic acid is going to help with that hyperpigmentation that you may have been having. It may help with the that's my son talking in the background. It's just ridiculous. You can't get any privacy to yourself. Yeah, so the glycolic acid does help with hyperpigmentation. So that's something that's naturally found in pumpkin. So pumpkin is chock full of all those great antioxidants, not only to help with hyperpigmentation, but it also helps with dry skin. It helps with aging skin. So you hidradenitis suppurativa people, or you pyoderma gangrenosum people, I mean, it really will help speed up the process of healing. So yeah, guys, that's all for now, and I will show you guys the end results here soon. Okay, stay tuned. Okay guys, so we're back. So this is like the final product of our leaves. As you can see, our leaves are changing colors here, and it has that nice yellow, brown, greenish hue to it. And so yeah, as it continues to dry, it'll continue to change. It's just been drying out for 30 minutes, and I was able to mold them, but they're not quite ready to, wash your hands in it or something like this. But I am pretty pleased with this. I am actually in love with it. I wish it unmolded a little bit better, but it didn't. But this is the end results for that. And I just want to show you the pumpkin was not quite ready to unmold. I know it's just a little messy around the rooms, but this is the pumpkin, and this one is drying in our fast drying process. And I just want to show you the other one that was just poured, so you could just see the difference of 30 minutes here, where as it dries, it gets lighter in color. Like, I mean, my goodness, it was like this, like it's like pitch black dark in this color, but it does have a like greenish hue off camera. And you can see as it's drying, it's lightening up. So I can't wait to see the final results. I can't wait to show you guys the final product. But this is just the bit of it. Now, for you to see the final product, I suggest you follow me on Marian Day's House on Facebook and Instagram, and you'll be able to see the final products of this beautiful Bountiful Harvest collection. I am so happy. All right, guys, be blessed. Let your cup overflow with blessings and your skin be blemish free. Bye for now. Thanks for following. Remember to press like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you can get notifications when we put up new posts. Bye for now.